Hello and welcome to this Alto Professional tutorial. In this video, you'll learn all about how to control your TS4 speakers using the Alto Pro mobile app. In this video, I'll be using a TS412 and a pair of TS408s, but everything we cover here will also apply to the TS410 and TS415 speakers. So first, let's get the Alto Pro app installed on your mobile device. It's available in both the iOS App Store and the Google Play Store. I have an Android, so by searching Alto Pro in the Google Play Store, I'll find the app as the first result, so I'll go ahead and start downloading. Once the app finishes installing, open it, and you'll see a plus in the lower right corner to add a speaker. First, turn your speaker on so your device can find it, and on your device, make sure Bluetooth is turned on. The app will control your speaker via its own Bluetooth channel. Note that this is different from pairing a Bluetooth audio device with the speaker for playback. To do that, simply find your speaker in your device's Bluetooth menu and pair with it. Don't connect to the Bluetooth device with _app_BLE following your speaker's name. This is the channel the app will use to control your speaker. In the app, tap the plus, and the app will begin scanning for nearby Alto speakers. If your device's operating system asks you to grant location permissions to the Alto Pro app, tap Allow. Otherwise, the app won't be able to locate your speaker. Once the app finds your speaker, tap Add, then Next, and now the app is successfully connected to your speaker, so tap Done. Now on the app's home screen, you'll see your speaker in the list of available speakers. Tap your speaker to access its settings. So you can see here that you can control many aspects of how your speaker behaves, which is really handy for changing settings on the fly without having to physically access the rear of the speaker. At the bottom, you have a volume slider for controlling the TS4's Bluetooth volume, which you'd otherwise have to control using the Bluetooth volume knob on the speaker itself. Note that this setting is different from the internal volume of any sound source you have connected via Bluetooth. You also have the option to label your speaker using a swath of different colors, which can help you to keep the speakers in your setup categorized in the app when you're using multiple speakers. The color you set here will be displayed next to that speaker in the app's main menu. Now, let's check out the speaker use parameter and how to use it to adjust your speaker's EQ settings. In the app, tap Speaker Use, and you'll be given 4 options. EQ Off sets the EQ to a completely flat setting. Live Performance will give a boost to low frequencies while rolling off some of the higher frequencies. DJ boosts both low and high frequencies. And Custom allows you to customize your speaker's EQ however you wish. If you select Custom, go back to the main speaker control screen and tap EQ to gain access to your custom EQ settings. You can select from 6 different bands, and you can adjust the gain, Q value, and center frequency of each band, allowing you to completely customize your speaker's EQ. Once you've made your adjustments, tap Load to Speaker to activate your configuration. To save an EQ preset, scroll to the bottom of the EQ screen and tap Save, then give your preset a name and tap Save. To reset your speaker's EQ back to a flat curve, tap Flatten under the EQ display and tap Load to Speaker. To load a previously saved EQ preset, just tap Load and load the preset you want to use, then tap Load to Speaker. Next, let's check out the sub setting. This can be used when you're using a subwoofer in your setup and allows you to apply a high-pass filter to your TS4 speaker and roll off low frequencies that will otherwise be handled by the sub. None is the default setting, and your speaker will use its full range of frequencies in this mode. Use this if you don't have a subwoofer in your setup. If you are using a subwoofer, select the setting with the size of your subwoofer here to apply an appropriately adjusted high-pass filter to your TS4 speaker. Consult your subwoofer's user manual if you're unsure of what size it is. Finally, let's wrap up by learning how to link 2 TS4 speakers together using Stereo Link. Keep in mind that Stereo Link doesn't carry the audio signal from any hardwired sound sources. To do this, you'll need both TS4 speakers added in the app, both the one you're currently connected to and the other speaker you'll be pairing with it. Here, I'll be stereo linking these 2 TS408 speakers. For convenience's sake, I've used the color setting to label the currently connected TS408 as green and the TS408 I want to link it with as orange. First, make sure the second speaker you want to stereo link to is powered on. In the app, in your primary speakers menu, tap Stereo Link in the upper right corner, then tap Begin. Select the speaker you want to link to, and the app will scan for it and find it. Once the app finds it, simply tap the second speaker, and they'll begin the stereo linking process. You'll hear each speaker play a tone at certain intervals while they search for each other, and a different tone will play from both speakers when they're successfully linked, and both link LEDs will be solid orange. Now, whenever you send audio from a Bluetooth sound source, each speaker will act as one half of a left-right stereo signal. The one you're connected to via Bluetooth will carry the left channel, and the speaker that's stereo linked with it will carry the right channel. To unlink the speakers from each other, simply press Unlink in the app, and the speakers will chime to confirm this. So that's how to use the Alto Pro app to control your TS4 speaker setup. Be sure to check out our other TS4 video on how to use its inputs and outputs and set levels correctly. The link is down in the description. There, you'll also find the link to the Alto Pro knowledge base, where you can also reach out to Alto Pro's technical support team if you need further assistance with using your TS4 speakers. This can be found at altoprofessional.com/support. Thanks as always for tuning in, and enjoy using your TS4 speakers in your setup.